All right, another ankle pick type sort of hip check thing we're going to work, and it's another setup, another tie. It's going to be a little bit different than everything I've shown with my elbows, my over tie, my collar tie. Is a 2-on-1, okay? And we get in these positions a lot, and if you're an over tie guy, you can actually get to this position fairly easy and a fairly good amount here, okay? And shrugging off, okay? First things first, I always like to get to it from an over tie, okay? So if I go over tie and I don't feel this, I go wrist, okay? And I sort of look into it, and with my shoulder, I'm shrugging it off my head. Okay, and as I do that, my head hand comes to the armpit. Okay, now I sort of roll this over, my shoulder over it. All right, I don't stay loose here. I roll it over my shoulder. All right, now when we're here, we'll spin you around for a second. Okay, I got the wrist in his arm here. I sort of got full control of him with my 2-on-1, my Russian tie, whatever you want to call it. Now this is something that we sort of worked on. I don't want to say I developed it. I know I didn't, but something that I've grown to like and feel this position, this sort of hip-to-hip position, okay, here, okay, throwing legs up. Now, there's a few things we can do here, and once I do that, that's just my first part of my setup, okay? I got a 2-on-1, and then I'm sort of hipping in here and finding that far foot, okay? But it's all from sort of here, sort of pulling, boom, that foot's there. You guys see his feet. If you watch his feet again, it's when I'm pulling on this 2-on-1, I'm not worried about what shot I'm about to take. It's worrying about getting his feet to move, getting him out of position. That's a setup, right? Getting him out of position, getting his feet uncomfortable, get him in front of his head, get his head in front of his feet, okay? And that's a big part of what I'm doing. Don't worry about the shot, worry about the pull, worry about the setup. The shot will come, okay? So when I pull here, I see his feet here, okay? For me, a lot of this, I can get to that foot, but I like to block. Okay, now when we block here, all right, I will replace my foot with my hand. Okay, and I keep a hold of this 2-on-1. All right, and so when I release the hand. This stays tight here. Here, boom, throwing them off me. Okay, but our feet, watch my feet. So when I get to my 2-on-1, we'll start from the top. Here, shrug it off. Right, this comes over. I have nothing. It's just my arm. It's a shallow 2-on-1. My arm falls over the top. Okay. So when I pull him here, all right, when I pull, okay, I have to have a little bit of a back step. If I don't, my feet are pretty wide. Back step. Now they're close. And I get this pressure, this hip pressure. You see, I'm almost turning away from him. I'm almost going hip to hip here, pressing him over this foot here. Here, release. Okay, and attacking, of course, attacking the body. All right, so going from the top. We're in our over tie. He's not letting me pull. I don't feel much. I want to switch it up. Here, wrist, shrug. Okay? And I don't want to just shrug and get it out of there right now. I want to go wrist first. So I can shrug him off. This hand rotates. It literally just rotates. I don't have to pick it up and move it. I literally just rotate it. Rotate at my elbow. My shoulder stays in the same spot. I rotate at my elbow. Okay? And here, stay strong. Stay strong here. Pull. Here. Pull. Back step. Okay, I'm going to hip into him. I sort of got full control over him because I'm blocking him here. Release. If I want him to stay up a little bit longer, I'm going to let him stay up a little bit longer. But that's up to me. All right, that's not up to him. Remember that. So when I'm in here and I'm on this head, here, okay, here, release. Okay, elbow or hand goes to his wrist. Okay, shrug it off with your shoulder. Once I shrug it off, my shoulder stays in the same spot. My free hand here, now my head hand just rotates down right across his back into the armpit.